Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is a textbook example of modern journalism at its finest. Or should I say, its laziest. This clip has been making the rounds with countless articles and social media posts claiming that this butthurt University of Louisville fan just couldn't handle watching his team lose. But here's the kicker. This narrative is completely false. Let me introduce you to a little thing called the truth. I actually know this man personally, and I can tell you with absolute certainty, he is not a U of L fan. In fact, he is a Kentucky Wildcats basketball fan who simply attended the game with a friend. That's right, a UK fan having a little fun at the expense of Auburn players, and yet so-called journalists couldn't be bothered to dig deeper before running with their assumptions. Look at these headlines. One after another, media outlets jumped on the bandwagon claiming this man was some devastated Louisville fan, heartbroken over his team's performance. But did any of them reach out to him? Did any of them do even the most basic level of research to verify their claims? No. Instead, they took the easy route, sensationalizing a false narrative to fit their lazy, click-driven agenda. And let's talk about the way they framed this. The articles weren't just incorrect, they were a tasteless jab at the University of Louisville. Instead of focusing on the actual game or the real story, they chose to mock an entire fan base based on a misidentification. The bias here is blatant. And that brings us to the larger issue, what journalism is supposed to be versus what it has become. Once upon a time, journalism was about facts. It was about uncovering the truth, holding people accountable, and ensuring accuracy. Today, it's a free-for-all of baseless opinion pieces, regurgitated narratives, and lazy reporting from people who can't be bothered to fact-check before hitting publish. So the next time you see a viral clip and think, wow, that's embarrassing, take a step back. Ask yourself, who is telling this story? Did they actually do their homework? Because as we've seen here today, more often than not, the answer is a resounding no.